Well, hi guys, it's Sandy, and I want to share with you my kitchen desk table stand phone mount from Arkon. It's quite the mouthful of a name for this, but it's what I use now for live broadcasting. And a video seemed like an easier way to show you how it works. It's got a heavy base that sits on the table. It's not super heavy, but it's good and stable. And then it has these arms that all spin. So they're on these ball and socket joint type things, and you can lift them up, you can lift them down, you can turn them at angles and twist them different directions so that you could shoot a bunch of different kinds of things on a table surface from different angles. Here's an angle of the stand itself from the side, so you can see that it does telescope up and down, and it has a little thing that you can tighten it down at whatever height you're going to use it at. But be aware, if you use it really tall, you won't be able to see comments on the screen. You'll need a second device to monitor comments. You can see these do spin around, so all you have to do is untwist one or the other of the little widgets, and it loosens the part that grips onto those round pieces, and the round pieces are what helps it to spin. And they're kind of like Legos. You can take them apart, just unspin this thing all the way, and if you wanted to store them in a box, you could do that. And you can also add other widgets to this at Arkon. I'm sure they've got lots of other things you can check out, including this one. And I asked them about it, and they said, why don't you try it with your big camera and see? It didn't work necessarily for my Canon Rebel because the camera is very heavy. If you have a lightweight camera for shooting videos for YouTube, this could work for you, but I'll show you how the stand takes into effect in just a few minutes, because you'll get a little piece of the stand potentially if you shoot YouTube videos using it. I'm going to set it up for, say, a Periscope video. So I loosen the pieces and then put my phone into the holder. You just pry apart the little arms, and then it closes down nicely on your phone. And then I kind of get it set up. I just wiggle it around until it's got the right view of exactly what I want to show on the video, and tighten them down. And as soon as I tighten everything down, it's very stable. This doesn't bounce or jiggle at all. And all I have to do is hit start broadcast, and I'm ready to Periscope. And you can see here that you'll get a full card in there, so you can raise it up higher and get larger objects in there. And I wanted to see if you could get a 12 by 12. So if some of you are scrapbookers who want to do Periscopes, then you could kind of fit a 12 by 12. It's a little tough. Just remember, you need the second device to see comments. But if you're one of those YouTubers who shoots your video on your iPhone, you can turn the phone sideways. However, be aware that the stand will show if you try to show a full 12 by 12 in there. If you don't mind the stand, you could always put some supplies on it and use it as a little table surface if you wish, or just turn the angle of the camera a little bit, or zoom in if you're just doing a card, and you might be able to avoid the stand. But here's what it looks like on a Periscope. So you could have a Periscope video. If you're using Facebook Live, it's square videos, so you'll just have to zoom out a little bit more to get more of your content on screen. If you go to arkon.com and purchase anything there and use the coupon code SandyAllnock, you'll get a discount. I don't know what that discount is today, the day you're looking. It could be 10, 15, or 20%, depending on the cycle of how they change that. I'm not in control of that, but you're welcome to go see what the discount is right now. And if I find there's going to be a 20%, I will definitely post on my blog during that time period to let you know that the coupon code is increased. I do get an affiliate percentage if you use my coupon code, so just for full disclosure, I get something as well as you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you guys later on. Bye-bye.